top streamers, please.
I
I
wonder
don't
if they
like
got
camping
mounts
streamers.
on here. Do I
I don't
run
like
them?
camping
Uh,
anything. Like I do, but I don't. Like you know, you can't laugh because your tummy hurt. Haha. Look at you, IQ. Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. He said I need this. Hell yeah. Dominican NYC in the woods. We don't have woods in New York. What we do
Alright, now we back in action.
Alright, now we back in action. Alright, now we back in action. Alright, now we back in action.
I'm not skipping shit. Let me piss him off too. Nope. Smoke my little piece, bro. Make him wait.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Box.
on, do you want to win this fight? Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It's a bad round.
Let's do it.
Back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight, and you're much better than that guy. Okay, I'm happy you like that round.
Stand by.
Sleep.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need to go back out there. I need to win.
Who could forget what happened here May 18th, 2024? Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk for the undisputed heavyweight title. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's the Galveston Giant himself, Jack Johnson. One of the most important athletes in the history of sports. Has there ever been a more influential character in all of the sweet science? This is Muhammad Ali.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Galveston, Texas, presenting the legendary first ever African-American heavyweight champion. Please welcome the renowned heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Galveston Giant, introducing Jack Johnson.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. That punch landed. Every time he throws a punch, the receipt is coming right back. Misses with the jab. This counter-fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Shit, they gave us that. They looked for a move they thought. You see what I'm saying, dude?
There's a counter shot.
You really can't like bullshit.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. He misses with that jab.
And some of the clippers, not really. Some of the clippers, they are good hate fans. Some of the look at the day told me.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
I DM you, have no family. You gotta do it better.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Johnson in that last round. From this
I appreciate a good troll game. Like I could appreciate a good
forward.
I don't know.
Here we go for round 2. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
But some niggas just be falling for shit.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
No one thinks they're stupid. Like, and maybe if I ask the chat, yo, who's stupid? Nobody.
You're looking right hook, but that was blocked.
Like, if you genuinely ask that question to me, they will only tell you, oh my God. Like, niggas do
Way through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
You sound drained and drained, bro.
He's going to take a knee.
That's really dead to the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that. 6, 7, 8.
I can't complain.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards.
What these Freeman niggas lie out of My worst day is
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers.
I don't worry about that shit. These streaming niggas are so pussy.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's all about Johnson in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You know what I'm saying? You know what niggas be like.
There's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What are you talking about, bro?
Nice counter shot.
I just keep it a buck, but that's why I'm never gonna really make it.
When are we gonna see a jab from these two?
Like on some real massive. They're never gonna. You crazy? They're never gonna let me do
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year.
You can't. They're not gonna let me do it. Let me do it. You feel me?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This bullshit.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Bro, once I see niggas trying to go to the island, bro,
They have no respect for each other's punching power.
Like, this is what I'm talking about, bro.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch.
You have to understand.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Very dark side to the earth, man. It was very dark side to the earth, man. Try to stay clear. You the best you can, bro. You niggas
Talk about Johnson in that last round. Whoop. There's the bell for round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A straight right just misses.
I missed you, stupid bitch. I missed you, bitch. I bet you all the time. Low life 56. You're dead ass retarded.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Can they... Whoa, wait a minute! Jack Johnson is staged! I don't believe it! With avoided catastrophe there.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Give him something to do, he's gonna die.
Counter punch.
He one of the niggas. Like, you gotta give niggas a program, like, yo, bro, you
fails to score that left
hook.
hook.
They don't know what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit scary, dude. That shit scary,
You'd like
dude.
to see more jabs.
I'm not frying nigga. I don't think it's
This round's
frying.
still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
I'm just telling you the truth. You just go with the blue room. I'm telling you the truth. You gotta be. It's true. It's true.
Talk about Johnson in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Like,
Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot...
you have no fault. Like niggas, like that's not your fault. Honestly,
Round 5. Who's gonna land the first big shot? Safe to say that
Alright,
last
switch it up.
round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
I can never blame you for that, mate. You're a fraud. Like, you cannot compute certain shit.
Punch, counter punch.
It's not your fault.
One punch changes everything in this division.
I can't
It's
sit
the
here and say,
heavyweight.
okay,
You've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
that's real shit, bro. That's why when niggas
Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Only niggas that's handicap and shit. Yo, you're weird as fuck.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
You're actually fucking weird. Think about it.
What a round so far as we reach the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Niggas did not choose to be doing that, so how can you just pick up and just start fighting? That's why, like, I'm not friends.
Nice counter shot.
And I just I love you because we supposed to love everybody.
That punch is beginning to
We
take
supposed
its
to love
toll.
everybody. Nigga, that's the shit that be pissing me the fuck off. Y'all be trying to make everybody so perfect. Nigga.
One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring.
So it's like, what the fuck you doing? You feel me? Like, that's what I'm saying. You supposed to love everybody. I understand. You know what I'm saying? I know
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
You have to be only one for him to get this for the rest of the life. It would be
How about Johnson in that last round?
rice, chicken, and beef. Every single
Beginning of
day
round
to
6.
block that.
That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you
Just
won
in
that
case we
hands
do
down.
happen, I'm gonna push beef and chicken every day.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. You can still get caught. So you've got to go for those popped areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone.
Is
You've
it
just
really
got
a
to try it.
conspiracy theorist game? Is it really a
As we see
conspiracy
it again,
theory?
there's no
If
way
they
to
really
get
come
out
out to
when
be
you get
true?
clipped with a shot like that.
It's not even a conspiracy theory at that point, nigga. It's a conspiracy fact. It's a conspiracy fact. Is it really a theory, nigga? It's a fact.
So this was an unexpected turn of
This shit
events.
that
What
y'all
happens
think
next?
is happening.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that.
And niggas
He's
is
putting that
gaslight
once.
y'all, bro.
He knows what shot works and where to land
And
it.
make this
Then
nigga
try and
that's
do it
what's
again.
going on.
He's
That's
just not
what's
going to
going on.
get trigger happy.
That's
Need to turn this
100%
around
what's going on.
halfway through.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornerman now is down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
They trying to make it, bro. This happens at every level.
Punching.
This happens at every level. This happens top of the top, low to low.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore?
What's going on right now at your job? Only let it job in the chat.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
In your mind, that's going on at your job. The shit that's going on at your job that you can't prove, but you know is going on,
Looks
bro.
like he's going to survive the round
That's a
here, but
conspiracy,
just
right? You
barely.
think it. That's what it is. Bro, it's every level, dude. It's every I'm telling you. Shit, this shit-
1 minute
this shit
between
is-
rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Here we go. It's round 7. You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
What I'm
I
saying,
have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice.
level except the top.
Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
You too deep in, my boy. Not right back. Sure. You see what niggas is talking about lately?
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Stamina is off the charts. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
These niggas is thinking 10 years ahead.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this. They are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
And then you will be like, nah, that shit real because it came out 4 years ago. Nigga, they started 10 years ago. Like you could say later that was fake.
Not
I'm telling you, this shit is, bro, this shit,
would be,
whatever you think niggas is doing,
this round could go either way, 10 seconds to go.
Whatever you think niggas is doing, they doing it. What's the craziest shit you think about? Everybody comment right now. What's the craziest shit? What's the craziest shit you think they doing?
Johnson in that last round.
Just comment.
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you.
Somebody else. It ain't my mind.
Round 8, and we're off
Whatever
again.
you think, niggas
This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The stamina is off the charts. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Oh, no! Ali is down! And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
A shot from the gods took him out.
He left his controller. He sleep.
1, 2, 3,
Back out there and you will win.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
He left his controller. He sleep.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Once again, Joe Frazier back in the ring. don't care who I face. Bring him on. Bring him on. Shaka Khan. Trying to get my viewers up in this bad boy. Trying to get myself going in this bad boy. Like, hey. What Peanut say? Yeah. Man, that boy Peanut got shit going crazy. I ain't gonna count, man. I would love to collab with the boy Peanut. But, shit. I gotta go goob him up in the Arc Raiders, but I'm playing Undisputed right now. I'm an Undisputed guy. Wait, oh shit, we in the game. Oh, ouch. Okay, I just bumped my head. Game starting. I gotta go goob him up in the Arc Raiders, but I'm playing Undisputed right now. Seven and 6. I don't believe in losing right now. I don't believe in losing right now. Nope. I really don't. Sure.
Let him get back. Great round now. Relax. I don't want you to load up.
Let's do it.
fix you switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Let's go.
It's the shit I be talking about on this game. Like, what was that? I punched him first, but hey, fuck it, I guess. He was winning every round. Let's get back up here. It's the shit I be talking about on this game. Like, what was that? It's the shit I be talking about on this game. Like, what was that? Quick animation. Lovely life, man. You gotta take time and realize the stuff that you are thankful for. Man, I realize that like I've been I've been really sitting back and not seeing what I got, man. I got a lot. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed for the women in my life. I ain't even got a wife or a girlfriend. I'm talking about my motherfucking siblings. The women that I know, I'm blessed to know them. And may you keep them blessed under them feet. Like I'm my prayers. I don't even know how to really pray, but I'm just trying to. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Just keep everybody touched and everybody alive and feeling well. I'm not even trying to promote no bull, but just keep everybody feeling good. And you know, just because there's so much going on right now. Open that one up on that new one. My baby boy love me. Man, I love my son. That boy done left me a Kit Kat bar. I ate so much chocolate, little fat butt. I ain't that fat, man. I need to let my son go ahead and eat like I did when I was a kid. Shit, I was a little Teletubby, little chubby motherfucker. I'm live still ain't. I don't care, man. We going back in there. Sumo style. Sumo wrestling style. Wait, no. Cancel that. Cancel. Wait. I'm looking for something I want to jump in just yet. Not just yet, people. I know I ain't got no viewers, but it don't even matter. We living life, man. Life in a great lifestyle. Living life like a king. King. Where in the heck is my scissors? Sorry, chat. I mean, I know I'm taking forever to do this part, but gotta thoroughly look for something that you lost. You gotta look for. Gotta look for. Yeah. What that boy Peanut say? You gotta give that boy some respect, cause he do his thing, man. Alright, it's time for me to do my thing. I mean, blessed don't be mighty. And burping and hey. Let's go back in here and box again.
Juice.
Okay, I got you. I'll give you as much thick, sticky Asian juice as you want.
Okay.
On me, boss. Don't you worry.
Go do a big tablespoon of honey, a big one.
Gee, I just ordered 2 more of the
Oh
bottles of
God,
thick,
it's
sticky
too
Asian
loud.
juice.
I'm not trying to. No. Turn it down. Why is that not in my ear? The fuck is going on?
Sound like a clean bill of health.
Oh my
Sound
God,
like you just hit the
dude.
gym and had a salad. Yeah. Tell him, Nick Legs. You sound great. You sound like you could run a mile. Mile a minute.
You want to do this?
You wave your dick around and impress him. You stick your wiener up under him and then drop it and then pick it back up.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tail of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson, even though he's 180 centimeters tall, he still made 61 kilos, and his reach is 184 centimeters. And he'll be faced Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York. King Ryan Garcia, one of the brightest stars in all of boxing. This Southern California native is must-see TV.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is the night. Everybody's looking forward to this night. The heat, the atmosphere, you could put it in your mind.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? He threw a punch and just got countered. Punch, counter punch. They can't get out of the way of that straight. Those counter punches have to hurt. One punch could change everything in this battle. Beautiful counter punch. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they...
Whoa, Sugar Ray is down! You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Let's see what we got here.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Straight right just misses. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And then start. Yes,
There's the bell to start round two. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
How about that time counter shot? Nelson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Billy Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go.
Ain't no way, bro.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Ain't no way.
So time to go celebrate.
Alright, I guess. Ain't no way, bro. That's crazy.
Welcome to the very mysterious theatrical venue that is Cambrian Hall. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale. The magic. It's Dimitri Bivol. Here's the man who took the boxing world by storm in 2022. He won the Fighter of the Year thanks in large part to his dominating win over Canelo Alvarez in Las Vegas.
It'll be ding ding from first brother off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, hailing from Florida, here is the 3-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Kyrgyzstan by way of Russia.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. He threw a punch and just got countered. Throws the jab but does not score. Beautiful counter shot. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punching. Punch, counter punch. They exchange punches. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. Perfect counter shot. And that left hook doesn't find its target. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in. Here we go for round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
That hook was thrown with some bad intent. Hold it right there. Tarver's been rocked. And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just can't find the target. Hold that thought. Oh, what a shot. Dimitri Bivol in some serious trouble here. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did he do? What did he tell him when he goes back to the corner?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Tarver in that last round. Let's get it started in round three. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is...
A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow-mo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You think the pace will slow down? It picks up. It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Starting to take some deep breath. Hold that thought. Oh, Bivol now stumbling and bumbling. Is he going to go down? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Tarver in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to... There's the bell for round 4. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with the uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Oh, right there. And now Dimitri Bivol is dazed. Didn't wait long to get back. Did you see that? We've never seen Bivol hurt fight like this. What's going to happen? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Got caught sleeping on the...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bivol on that. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Dude, I can't punch this nigga.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land.
He don't stop doing punches.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Dimitri Bivol just got knocked down. That punch to the head.
What the fuck is this game?
Slow motion and really appreciate it.
He throwing so many. He just throwing punches. They better not count me out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Let me switch it up. I'm playing.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The tournament.
I'm understanding how is he hitting me so much.
Regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nope, that hook won't score.
What the fuck is this game, bro?
10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
Let me get this round, bro. Let me reset. What is this? He just throwing the same. He just steady doing the same thing. How is he winning? This is insane.
There's the bell to start round 6.
This nigga gotta be
really
cheating.
Got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get
I
over
can't
a
even
shot
punch
like
this
that. Now
dude.
it's down to conditioning.
What
Now
is
it's down to mental
this?
preparation. Is how you are going
I
to
can't
do it.
punch him. I can't punch him.
Back here in the round.
He's tired. I can't. Oh my, bro. What the fuck is this?
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That counter shot lands. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I'm in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Catch and shoot. Missing with that jab. Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. His stamina is off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bevo in that last round. Stamina. Here we go. It's round 7. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
And to build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Missing with the left hook. Just misses with that jab. A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
What the fuck? How is he throwing all them punches?
That punch lands.
She like a motherfucker, dude.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
He cheating. Gotta be cheating.
Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an ending out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. And that hook misses. That hook was off target. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The perfect counter lands. incredible work rate. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those counter punches have to hurt. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight.
Motherfucker was cheating. Had to be cheating.
The weather couldn't be more perfect. Sunny skies as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson. Looking forward. Here comes Dimitri Bivol, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world today. He's as humble as he is dominating, the light heavyweight champion of the world. And they'll be facing...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, fighting out of Kyrgyzstan by way of Russia, presenting.
And of course, we fight outside. So here we go. Should be a good one. These two fighters are made for one another. Those counter punches have to hurt. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Ready for that counter punch. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because hold that thought. And now Dimitri Bivol is dazed. How did they not go down? I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, Bivol now stumbling and bumbling. Is he gonna go down? They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We've never seen Bivol hurt quite like this. What's going to happen? Disaster averted. Hold it right there. Ooh, what a shot. Dimitri and Bivol is on the canvas. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
Let's talk about Bevo in that last round. He's been knocked down. He's not knocked out yet. And there's the bell for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Do you believe what we are seeing? And that left hook doesn't find its target. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punch.
And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Missing with that jab. Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Tarver in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Tarver. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Good counter punch. Oh, that one cut Tarver clean, and he might go down. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the court?
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Tarver's been rocked. And right back into the fray.
Defense is everything because they got, for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round. Did you see that? Tarver's been rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Dimitri Bivol now. He's in some trouble. He's got to find a way out. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.